Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into an epic showdown that's so big it's practically bursting with excitement. It's Gojo Satoru versus Sukuna. So if you have watched anime Jujutsu Kaisen or read the manga, you know these two are super cool and incredibly powerful. But if you are scratching your head and wondering who are these guys, don't worry, we are here to break it all down for you. So grab your favorite snacks and let's jump into the amazing battle. First thing, let's get to know our main players in this epic fight. Gojo Satoru is one of the strongest Jujutsu sorcerers you could ever meet. A Jujutsu sorcerer is like a magic warrior who uses powerful spells to fight against curses and bad spirits. Imagine having a superhero in your favorite video game with all the best powers and no limits. That's Gojo for you. Gojo's main power is called the Limitless Curse technique. This is a special ability that lets him to control space and time around him. If you had a magic force field that could stop anything from getting to you, and you could even slow things down or make them stop completely, that's what Gojo can do. Gojo also have something called the Six Eyes. These are the magical eyes that let him see and understand everything around him in incredible details. It's like having a super spy glasses that reveal all the hidden secrets and special abilities of his enemies. It's a bit like having a X-ray vision. And don't forget his infinity. This means Gojo can create a barrier that can make things move extremely slowly or even stop entirely. Picture your favorite game where you can pause and slow down the actions. Well, Gojo does that for real. Now let's meet his opponent, the fearsome Sukuna. Sukuna is also known as the king of curses. He is one of the most powerful curses ever. Imagine the scariest villain you ever have seen in a movie or read about in a book. Sukuna is even scarier. Sukuna has lots of incredible and creepy powers. One of his most terrifying ability is making part of his body grow and move around in all the sorts of ways. It's like having an extra arms or legs that can move and fight all of their own. He also have domain expansion. This is a special technique that creates a magical space where Sukuna is in complete control. It's like making your own magical playroom where you are the boss and you get to decide all the rules. And Sukuna is incredibly strong and fast. If you try to race him, you need a rocket to keep up. Let's take a closer look at Gojo's amazing powers. Gojo's Limitless Curse technique allows him to manipulate space. He can create barriers that block attack and even make it so that nothing can touch him. This power is incredibly versatile and lets him handle almost any kind of attack or danger. With his six eyes, Gojo can perceive everything with perfect clarity. He can see the flow of cursed energy, detect hidden attacks, and understand his enemies' move before they even make them. It's like having a super detailed map on the battlefield that shows everything that happens. Infinity is another part of Gojo's limitless technique. It creates a space where he can control or fast or slow things move. Imagine if you could make a speeding bullet move so slowly that it feels like time has stopped. That's what Gojo can do with his infinity. Gojo is also known for his incredible fighting skills and reflexes. He can dodge attacks effortlessly and strike back with powerful, precise moves. It's like watching a master dancer who never misses a beat. Now let's dive deeper into Sukuna's fighting abilities. Sukuna's ability allows him to create and control extra limbs. These limbs can attack, defend, and do all the sorts of things that make him a formidable opponent. It's like having a multiple extra arm that can fight from all directions at once. Domain expansion is Sukuna's way of turning the battlefield into his own personal arena. In this domain, he has absolute control and can use his power to their fullest. It's like setting up your own gaming arena where you can control everything and your opponent has to play by your rules. Sukuna is also known for his amazing strength, speed. He can move and strike so fast that it's hard for anyone to keep up. Sukuna's ability to use cursed energy make his attacks incredibly powerful. He can infuse his energy into his strikes to make them even stronger. Sukuna's ability to use cursed techniques make his attacks incredibly powerful. He can infuse his energy into his strikes to make them even stronger, almost like adding an extra boost to his punches and kicks. Let's talk about their first big showdown in the anime. In the anime, Gojo and Sukuna have a major clash that's full of action and excitement. It's like watching two super powerful characters go head on head in an epic battle. During the fight, Gojo uses his limitless techniques to create a barrier and attack from different angles. He always moving and reacting quickly, making it hard for Sukuna to land a hit. It's like playing a game where Gojo is always one step ahead. Sukuna, on the other hand, doesn't back down easily. he uses his dismantle ability to attack from all the directions and create chaos on the battlefield. It's like dealing with a super tricky opponent who always seems to have a new trick up their sleeve. The fight is full of intense movement and surprises. Both Gojo and Sukuna are incredibly strong and scared, so the battle is always on a knife edge. It's like watching a thrilling action movie where you are on the edge of the seat. Let's compare how the fight is shown in the manga and anime. In the manga, the fight between Gojo and Sukuna is shown in detailed panels. You can see every punch, kick and special attack in the amazing detail. It's like reading a comic book where every action is carefully drawn and described. The anime, on the other hand, brings the fight to life with vibrant colors and smooth animation. You get to see the action in full motion with exciting special effects that make the battle even more thrilling. It's like watching a live action movie where everything moves and feels real. Both the manga and anime offers unique ways to experience the fight. The manga gives you a detailed look at each movement while the anime shows you attack in dynamic and visual stunning way. It's like enjoying different flavors of ice cream. Both are delicious, just in different ways. Let's highlight some of the key moments from their epic fight. One of the most excitement moment is when Gojo first unleashes his limitless technique. It's a game changer in the fight and just shows how powerful he is. Sukuna has to quickly adapt and come up with new strategies to deal with Gojo's incredible abilities. Another key moment is when Sukuna uses his domain expansion. This creates a special area where he has full control, making it even harder for Gojo to keep up. It's like setting a trap where Sukuna can use his full powers. The fight is full of surprises and intense action. Both Gojo and Sukuna have moments where they show their best skills and abilities. It's like watching a thrilling action sequence where anything can happen. But here, if we discuss about their battle result, who will win? In anime, where we have shown their first battle, here the Sukuna has only one finger, where on the other hand Gojo has his full power, so Gojo clearly dominates Sukuna here. But when the battle comes to the manga, here Sukuna has its 19 finger, which almost his full power. On the other hand, Gojo uses also his every power which he have. Now the battle is so much intense where Sukuna even uses Mahoraga, the Shinigami that can adapt any curse tech. But Gojo also killed the Mahoraga with only one hollow purple. But at the end, when everybody thought that Gojo has won the battle, suddenly Gojo's body split into half, and here we can see that the Sukuna kills the Gojo, and the winner of the battle will be Sukuna.
Gojo Satoru, 私はあなたを忘れない。
But some fans says that if Sukuna doesn't have Mahoraga, he can't beat Gojo. But what are your thoughts about? Let us know in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel.